Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. War within the Middle East continues to be a topic of worldwide discussion as the U.S. claims to have intercepted an order from Iran instructing militants within the country of Iraq to attack American interests if any form of military strike is launched on Syria. The National Security Agency, working with the British government and the military, have been working to secretly unlock the most common forms of data encryption. The report, stemming from the release of documents from NSA leaker Edward Snowden, continues to show the extraordinary procedures that the U.S. and other governments are taking to watch any and all communication from their citizens for supposed signs of terrorist activity. The documents go on to say that long lines of supercomputers are at work 24 hours a day monitoring all available traffic, and that hidden backdoors into encrypted programming code have been purposefully made available to the governments so that they can bypass a majority of the methods used to keep your information safe. Scientists at the University of Houston have concluded a multi-year study confirming the existence of the largest single volcano on Earth, a structure that is approximately the same size as New Mexico and second only to Mount Olympus on Mars, making it the second largest known volcano in the solar system. The volcano, known as Tamu Massive, sits approximately 1,000 miles outside of Japan in a very active region, causing some analysts to say that if the volcano were to erupt, the world would face truly catastrophic changes. At least one county in China has been accused of faking economic recovery data after a nationwide audit and numerous investigations showed that the government of the county had coerced local companies to report inflated industrial output levels, resulting in artificially high economic figures. The report brings into question recent statements that China, one of the world's strongest markets in a failing global economy, may be in worse shape than originally thought. Researchers involved in NASA's Interstellar Boundary Explorer mission have discovered that interstellar winds have shifted their direction over a 40-year period, a move that could have far-reaching effects on the sun's heliosphere, which protects the planet from dangerous incoming radiation and gives respect to the theory that Earth may not be the only planet experiencing extreme changes. And to wrap things up, South Korea is banning marine imports from 8 major regions in Japan on radiation fears. The Pentagon has been ordered to define additional attack sites within Syria. Whooping cough is reaching epidemic levels in Texas. Video showing groundwater flowing into the basement of reactor number 1 at the Fukushima nuclear power plant has been released. And a 6.0 in Costa Rica, as well as a 5.6 in both Papua New Guinea and Alaska, complete today's Quake Watch. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by GoBerkey.com. Remove fluoride, lead, giardia, and other viruses with a high-quality Berkey filter today. And SQMetals.com for all your precious metal needs.